Hey guys, what's going on? It's Jason with Rubi-Red. This video is a follow-up, kind of a follow-up to yesterday's video. Well, the video I posted about the AFE cold air intake and the AFE throttle body spacer. I've gotten some questions about those mods, and a lot of the questions that I get from like Jeep pages and pretty much everywhere else is, it's a Jeep, it's not a race car, it's not a sports car, why would you do mods like that under the hood? Well, I have my reasons, and these are my 4 reasons as to why I did those mods on Rubi-Red. So my first reason is, since I've gotten my Jeep, which was late February 27th is when I got Rubi-Red, I've added winch plate, a winch, I added the high lift jack, I've added 35-inch tires, all 5 of them, I've added Ace Rock rails. So basically the point that I'm trying to make is that I've put on a lot of weight since I've gotten my Jeep. I've put on a significant amount of weight between all of those modifications. So with that being said, with the cold air intake, the throttle body spacer, and the axle back MagnaFlow exhaust, I'm pretty much getting that power that I lost. I'm getting that power back. In addition to that, I'm getting that power back and then some. Reason number 2. Simply put, it's a big vehicle. It's got big tires. It, kind of looks mean compared to other vehicles. Being that it looks like a beast, well, I wanted my Jeep to sound like a beast. So with the axle back MagnaFlow exhaust, which is the first mod that the first real mod I made, it gave it that deep tone, that deep sound that you hear. And obviously the cold air intake gave it that extra growl under the hood, as you saw from my last video. So the cold air intake and the MagnaFlow exhaust makes my Jeep sound what it's supposed to sound like. And nothing against other Jeeps that don't have these modifications. This is a personal preference. It's just my personal preference. I want my Jeep to sound a certain way, and that's what I did. Reason number 3, and some of you might laugh at this one, but hey, I'm a city driver. I live in New York City. Reason number 3 is fuel efficiency. Fuel efficiency. I know it's not about miles per gallon, it's smiles per gallon. Even though it makes a slight difference, it makes a difference. So again, between my MagnaFlow axle back exhaust and my AFE cold air intake, those 2 mods saved me some miles per gallon. Alright, that brings me to my last one, reason number 4. And reason number 4 is my favorite one. You might want to take a seat for this one. You might want to take a deep breath for this one, because this is the end all be all of reasons. Reason number 4 is, it's a Jeep. Fuck you, I can do whatever I want with it. That's it. Guilty as charged. That's reason number 4. All jokes aside, with that, my V6 3.6 liter Pentastar engine is at 285 horsepower, straight from the factory. Now I'm being modest with this one, but between my AFE cold air intake MagnaFlow axle back exhaust, and my throttle body spacer. Between those 3 modifications, I have pushed my Pentastar 3.6 liter engine V6 to 320 horse. If you don't believe me, I totally invite you to drive my Jeep if you're around the area, because I definitely feel a difference. Throttle response is different. The torque is different. I definitely feel an improvement, a performance improvement when it comes to these modifications. So as usual, well, for the second time at least, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to Rubi-Red Jeep, and I'll see you guys on the next one.